Gentlemen and female gentlemen, it is time for Gravity Falls lore. As you know, I do lore dives into everything. I will consume all lore. I love art, I love media, I love fiction, I love fantasy, and I am consuming all the lore. From everything, but from Game of Thrones to Warhammer to freaking Monster Hunter. We are consuming all the lore, all right? And we put it in our nice little lore tier list that we grow over time. So, let's see what we got here. I have watched Gravity Falls years ago, and I loved it. Bill Cipher is one of the greatest villains in the history of fiction. I absolutely think he is a mad lad mastermind. I love him so much. He's beautiful. There's way too much of Bill Cipher. Don't ask me how I know that. I did research for thumbnails. But the point that I'm trying to make is, subscribe for more lore consummation. I was going to say consummation because I was thinking of Bill Cipher, but we've moved past that. All right, so let's see what this is all about. There is a lot of lore in the Bill Cipher verse, also known as the Gravity Falls universe. And this guy over here, Book of Valis, put it together really nicely in a Gravity Falls iceberg. So we are going to be going through it. We're going to learn all the Gravity Fall lore there is to learn. And then subscribe for future deep dive into maybe the Book of Bill lore, ? We already did a video on Bill's actual return. So that's already on the channel, but let's see what we got.
The Gravity Falls Iceberg Explained.
Yeah!
Sup guys, Book Valis here once again.
Hello.
This iceberg video is going to cover the Disney XD animated series Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls has always been a trip for me. It's a layered show.
It's always been a trip for me too. Gravity Falls is good when you're sober, but Gravity Falls when you're high, oh! It's a whole other show.
With tons of mysteries, constantly referencing symbols found in real-world mysticism. And that's what intrigued me the most. I love it when an animated series is able to be lighthearted and fun, but at the same time contain an underlying complexity that the viewer has to decipher.
Oh shit, I didn't know that was a thing that it used. Alright, this is why we do the lore dive, baby!
The series began in 2012 and spanned all the way until its final episode in 2016. It's crazy to think that there were only 2 seasons in the show's entirety.
It's a masterpiece, it's so well remembered.
Though some speculate a third. I'm going to chunk some of the sections in this iceberg together just because some layers are a bit too short. Anyways, let's get into the iceberg.
Alright, let's go, baby!
Shout out to everybody that subscribed and got me to 9,000 subscribers, by the way, in under a week. It's kind of crazy to think that my channel is growing this fast.
Good
Thank
for
you guys
bro.
once again, and yeah.
Yeah, them check out Book of Valis. Not Phallus, chat! Stop it! Unfortunate name, I suppose. But let's see what we got. The tip of the iceberg. I'm ready, baby. Let's
Backwards
fucking go.
Bill message.
Oh yeah, I know about this. This is pretty popular knowledge. I guess that's why it's the tip of the phallus. See what I did there? No, you don't see what I did there. You don't see what I did there. But the point that I'm trying to say. Why are you blaming chat when nobody said that? No, someone did say that. I didn't make it up. Honestly, I'm so sorry, Book of Valis. Fuck. God damn it. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is the tip of the phallus is that every time Bill says his magic words, oh, Durfney, eat chili sad, and then you flip oh, Durfney, eat chili sad backwards, it becomes out in, what's oh, Durfney, eat chili sad backwards? Fettuccine Alfredo. That's what it is. Yeah. Oh, Durfney, eat chili sad backwards is fettuccine Alfredo. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is all of his spells are just backwards, and if you reverse them, he actually says random funky shit.
Bill Cipher is described as a triangular dream demon, formerly existent only in the mindscape before succeeding in gaining access to the real world.
Pain is hilarious!
He had been running amok in Gravity Falls, Oregon, my home state, since being summoned by Stanford Pines over 30 years ago, and was well known for his mysterious demeanor and sadistic humor.
God, I love him so much. How about a head that's always screaming? God, what a fucking awesome character. He has inspired me so much. Chaotic neutral is what I strive to be because of Bill Cipher, okay? This man is a fucking legend. This little two-dimensional triangle.
Bill's the main antagonist of Gravity Falls, although he doesn't...
Or protagonist, if you really think about it. But Bill is chaotic evil. I didn't say I learned everything from Bill, okay?
...play a central role in the series until the Season 1 episode, Dreamscapers. Bill Cipher is a bit of an anomaly, putting it lightly, and has an intricate backstory. Trillions of years prior to the events of the series, Bill Cipher originated from the second dimension. Bill despised living there. He quote-unquote liberated himself from the dimension by
Based broke out of the Matrix! Bro was locked away for eternity. What a fucking iconic villain. Locked away for 1 trillion years No shit, he just wants to have fun and go crazy. Reality is a hologram. Buy gold. Buy. Long live the banks.
Plunging it and burning it into chaos, along with everyone he'd ever known.
Why does everyone in chat keep saying Bill is undoubtedly very evil? Bill is not an evil character. Stop it. Bill is not evil. Bill has a different sense of priorities and perspectives than we do. That does not make him evil. If you were a triangular dream demon locked in an alternate dimension for 1 trillion years, I don't think you would be all that different from Bill. Bro wants to live in a world where a party never ends. And that's good for everyone. I'm just saying.
Including his own parents. He eventually took over the Nightmare Realm after coming to learn of a prophecy that stated that he would merge the Nightmare Realm with the third dimension. Bill stated that coming into contact with humans would accomplish this. Without a physical form, however, Bill could only access the dreams of the third dimension beings.
Yeah.
In order to make his dealings with immortals easier, he took on the name Bill Cipher, as his real name would, quote, evaporate one with an expression of horror and ecstasy on their face.
That's such a good line. I would tell you my real name, but it might make you evaporate with an expression of horror and ecstasy on your face. Ah, yes. He's objectively evil by his own standards. Guys, you're just haters, okay? You're haters, okay? See, the beauty of Nux content is you never know if I'm serious or I'm sarcastic. I am a multifaceted individual.
Among his targets were the natives who lived there, and what would become the town of Gravity Falls, Oregon. This entry may be specifically referring to Bill Cipher's backwards death message stated prior to being punched by Grunkle Stan. Take a look.
That's definitely what it's talking about.
What's happening to me?
AXOLOTL.
Yeah, but that backwards actually is a real sentence.
This ties back to the first entry in Bill Cipher's last message being backwards. If you play the message in reverse, you can make out what he says.
Yeah, the axolotl, because there's this dream axolotl. It's like a god of gods that somehow gives Bill Cipher life back or some shit.
Some believing he stated axolotl. Watch it yourself.
Such a good freaking scene, and the idea that they never actually explain it in the show, but it's only like the theorist guys on YouTube that really piece it together is just so fucking cool. It's really a show that doesn't spoon feed you everything. It makes it feel like it's so much more. But yeah, the axolotl is this cosmic god creature in a book that came out after Gravity Falls.
Here are some theories associated with that word. Some say that the regenerative abilities that the salamanders have, called axolotls, a neotonic salamander, if I pronounce that right, related to the tiger salamander, is an indication of Bill's abilities to regenerate after his demise, which goes along with what he says about invoking the ancient right to return. Other people will frequently mistake axolotl for Xotol, who is an ancient Aztec god associated with guiding souls to the underworld. He is also the god of, ironically enough, twins, monsters, misfortune, sickness, and...
Bro, this is the axolotl he's referencing, obviously. The axolotl is a powerful extra-dimensional creature whose power ranks massively among that of Time Baby, Bill Cipher, and other extra-power-dimensional creatures. They are mentioned by Bill when he is being erased from the memory gun during Weird Mageddon. It's this legendary cosmic god creature. Maybe the book came out after this video.
And deformities. Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls, is a fan of axolotls.
What?
In the Gravity Falls AMA by Alex, any spoiler questions were responded to with an image of an axolotl. But then again, this is just a theory. Form your own conclusions and let me know what you think in the comments. Blu-ray. I believe this is simply referencing the complete series collector's edition that comes in Blu-ray.
What? How is that on an iceberg?
It comes with some bonus content like Between the Pines, behind the scenes series finale specials, deleted scenes, promo material, and audio commentary by the creator on all 40 episodes.
Alright.
Gravity Falls, Legend of the Gnome Gemulets.
What the fuck? Okay.
This entry is speaking about the Gravity Falls game made for the
I
Nintendo
didn't even know there was a Gravity Falls game.
3DS, developed and published by Ubisoft and produced by Disney Interactive Studios. Gravity Falls Legend of the Gnome Gemulets is a side-scrolling platform game. Players assume control over Dipper and Mabel, and they can freely switch between them at any moment during the game.
That's crazy. I had no idea this was like an actual game. That's hilarious. I mean, obviously it's probably shit because it's just Disney crap that they slopped onto the platform because they figured they could sell shit.
The two characters have different abilities. Dipper can combat enemies with a close-range weapon called gnome battle cuffs and look for clues using a flashlight, while Mabel can utilize a grappling hook. The game
Classic Mabel
also includes humor based on its own cliche story utilized in video games. Deleted scenes. This is referencing deleted scenes in a series which didn't make it to animation and were just storyboards with commentary over them. Though Lena923, shout out to her, took it upon herself to animate them. This is what they would have looked like if they were animated.
What? Look what it did to your other hand. Look at Turkey. That's a deleted scene. God, I love Bill Cipher so much.
This is only one portion of the deleted scenes, which most of them could be found here on YouTube.
Alright.
Bigfoot.
Nice.
In the Gravity Falls intro theme song, if you pause at the right,
I can't stop every time I see the fucking image.
moment, you can see the outline of what seems to be Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's true. Right, I remember that. I was always wondering when this dude would show up. The Bigfoot in the intro. I love that it's a character in the intro, not in the actual show. Only Gravity Falls can get away with that.
A cool Easter egg by the animators.
Yeah.
Gravity Falls and Amphibia. If you don't know,
Okay, I'm glad that he's covering this because people in my chat keep recommending Amphibia and I don't know anything about it.
Amphibia is a Disney Channel and Disney XD series created by Matt Braley. The show tells the story of Anne, a self-centered 13-year-old who is magically transported to the fictitious world of Amphibia,
Nice.
a rural marshland full of frog people and dangerous creatures.
Let's go, frog people! Frogs are idiots, though. Adventure Time confirms it.
In one of the episodes, there is a cameo/Easter egg of Gravity Falls characters Grunkle
what?
Stan and Seuss,
Oh
which
my
makes
god, bro! That is Grunkle Stan!
sense due to them being on the same channel, Disney XD. Flash games.
Nice.
Gravity
I
Falls
wonder if he's gonna have the Rick and Morty reference. Because that was a really good one.
has some neat Flash games that were made by both official and fan creators, Rumble's Revenge being an example of one. A side-scroller game which involved Dipper and Mabel trying to escape the video game that they were placed in by Rumble McSkirmish.
Obviously. Of course. There's an isekai video game of them. No shit.
The objective was to beat all 4 levels and defeat Rumble at the end of the final level so they can escape the video game world. Shorts. This entry is referring to the 1 to 2 minute shorts that would play on Disney XD.
I had no idea there were shorts.
They were all part of a small series, one of them being Dipper's Guide to the Unexplained, in which Dipper would record himself investigating mysterious things.
Dude, that would be such a fucking awesome podcast. Could you imagine how good of a podcast it would be if Dipper and Mabel were just talking about shit? Oh my god. This really brings me back to how much I just absolutely adore these characters, you know? Like, Gravity Falls was 2 seasons. It was 2 seasons. It was so short, but it's so iconic. And it ended on such a high note. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It's one of the GOATs.
Mabel's Scrapbook is also another short series in which Mabel explains a story behind a photo in her scrapbook.
What? I didn't even know this was a thing either.
You can find a playlist of all of these short
Pony Heist. Yeah! We have to do My Little Pony lore at some point. I will consume all lore.
shorts on YouTube. Call Me Mabel. Call Me Mabel is a parody
Hey, this is crazy. I just met you. The song doesn't rhyme. Penis.
of the song Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. Mabel performs the song karaoke style. For some reason, it was only posted 4 months ago by the official Disney Channel,
4 months ago, they randomly dropped this?
though the original song is 8 years old as of 2021.
That is so fucking random. Okay, it's crazy how Gravity Falls is still in the public zeitgeist. It's a Disney show that was made 10 plus years ago. 10 years ago. And somehow, it's still in the public zeitgeist. People are still talking about it. Shit's made to last, honestly.
Now, let's move on to the surface level.
Alright. I'm ready, baby.
Slender Man and Lost Legends. Slenderman is a humanoid-type creature with a vast array of supernatural powers and abilities.
Yeah.
His most common hobbies include kidnapping children and brainwashing innocent people into becoming his proxies.
Oh my god, it's Andrew Tate! Kidnapping children and brainwashing people into becoming his proxies? Tall, bald guy? Oh my god! I can never unsee this. Bro is actually Slenderman of Romania. Holy crap! Okay, that's crazy. Anyway, what does Slenderman have to do with Gravity Falls?
Due to its popularity...
I'm gonna just show you, by the way, because I'm surprised they didn't mention it. The reference to Gravity Falls in Rick and Morty, which I think was awesome. Rick and Morty Gravity Falls portal. This is awesome.
All right, you're getting closer. Every day it's getting stronger. Ah!
Right? He loses his mug and pen and shit in the portal. Did you see?
Could have gone into any one of these.
Oh, son of a... Oh, jeez. We lost him.
Right, did you see it? Just for a second there.
Ah!
Here, right here. See that? Look at that, baby. Look at that. Just pops out of a random portal in a random universe. God, I fucking love these stories. God, I love early Rick and Morty too. Damn.
Slenderman has been seen as one of the most famous urban legends and horror icons of the internet. He was said to have appeared in an episode of Gravity Falls, standing in the background.
Oh my god, that's Slenderman. Interesting.
But it was later debunked, proven to be a Photoshop
Oh, never mind.
picture.
Oh, they fooled the internet. Let's go. And I could so see why people bought it. That's awesome.
That is until the Gravity Falls Lost Legend graphic novel was released in July of 2018, which contained Easter eggs, explanations, and secrets related to the show. The comic itself contained a brief cameo of Slenderman.
Oh shit, Slenderman is actually canon in the Gravity Falls universe. Oh my god.
Appearing in the first mini-story titled Face It. Slenderman is seen panicking while searching for his wallet in order to buy Dipper and Pacifica, who have been captured and placed on auction by a group of monsters. Time Baby is still alive.
What? But Bill Cipher killed Time Baby.
Time Baby was a giant time...
Ito wanted poster. Yeah, everyone keeps saying Ito. What's the... Let me just pull up the Owl House reference. Owl House Gravity Falls. Alright, so this is a 4-minute video of everything that amphibians...
Imaginations.
On the bright side, though, look what we found.
My head! I missed this guy. You done good.
Be just fine.
Something's supposed to happen, right?
Finally, my...
Get a good picture with all that magnetic distortion.
Bro, it's crazy how they keep referencing each other. Wait, where's the one specifically with the Owl House? I want to see the one with Ida. Yeah.
Who is this monster?
You know, I was actually married for less than a day. Vegas situation. Reached for the same slot machine handle and it was love at first sight.
Oh!
Marilyn. Had hair like an airline stewardess and a neon pink shirt that said, over 30 and very flirty. Man, I was putty in her hands. You sure?
Wait, Grunkle Stan married Ida the Owl Lady? No. No.
Should have seen the way she threw dice. One time right at my head. Turns out she only married me to distract me while she stole my car and all my winnings. And I guess her name was fake and her hair was fake. But, you know, the love was real.
Right.
She really was the one that got away. Like, literally, it was a proper getaway. She was chased by cop cars for about a mile out of Vegas before that pale bingo hall skin. You know, I had love in my life once. And, you know, it bit me. You know, I think I learned a little bit of a lesson from that.
Oh my god, I can't believe Ida and Grunkle Stan were canonically married for a day. Alright, that's awesome. But anyway, more back to, what's his name? Elder Space Baby?
manipulating baby who was killed. He was the last son of his race and was the tyrannical supreme ruler of the future before
Fucking love that they have this only in Gravity Falls.
being killed by Bill Cipher. In an episode, he was mentioned by Bill, who referred to him as that dumb baby, and due to his death, Bill became the master of time. But some
That happened? Wait, I knew Bill Cipher killed him because he went to the past to try to beat Bill, but Bill killed him first. Are you telling me that Bill became the Lord of Time after killing Time Baby? Holy shit.
believe that Time Baby is still alive due to some time manipulating tricks he could have pulled. This is sort of supported by a secret message in an episode revealing Time Baby's supernatural powers, which imply that he's almost immortal.
Alright. Maybe Time Baby's still around. Alright. Stanbill?
Stanbill. Stanbill is in reference to the super savory art of Grunkle Stan and Mabel
Why does this exist?
as one character. Alex Hirsch posted a sketch of Stanbill in 2017. I was hesitant to search it up, actually. I thought it was going to be some Rule 34 type shit. Line Rider. If you don't know, Line Rider is an internet game with versions available for Microsoft, Silverlight, and Flash. It was originally created in September of 2006 by a Slovenian student. Soon after the initial appearance on DeviantArt, Line Rider became an internet phenomenon. If you go to the Disney YouTube channel,
What does this have to do with Gravity Falls?
you can find a Line Rider short presenting
Oh my god, Little Dipper, look at that.
Gravity Falls characters, Dipper and Mabel, riding down a slope. The video is accompanied by an orchestral version of the Gravity Falls theme song. Pretty random, but interesting.
Very random. Dude, it is crazy to see how much Disney shilled out Gravity Falls over the years.
Hobo Ryan reaction videos.
What?
Hobo Ryan is a YouTuber who has reacted to a decent amount of Gravity Falls episodes. If you enjoy
What? There are so many reaction YouTubers. Why would they pick Hobo Ryan? Who I never heard of. Hobo Ryan. Okay.
reaction videos, go check him out. Cipher Hunt.
That's it? Why is he on the iceberg? I am so confused. Hobo Ryan. Wait a second. Hobo Ryan. Most popular video. There has to be something more to that, right? No, it's just Hobo Ryan reacting to Gravity Falls.
Well, it sure is lonely here. No bits, no jokes, not even anything entertaining.
What the fuck?
Just an empty room with an empty
What
chair.
am I looking at?
How does this boy even think he'll get people to subscribe? I mean, what if someone watches this one first? They'll be so confused that
Yeah.
they combust.
Yeah.
Thank God he has me to pull all the slack. I bet he's just somewhere questioning his self-worth and looking at his own demons. He makes fun of me for having problems, but he's the one who decided to do this whole series for his...
What the frick am I what is this?
And the boys.
I don't know how they're gonna beat him.
I know how they're gonna beat him. Just Bill Cipher guy going crazy, bro. Okay, alright, well, Hobo Ryan.
This entry is referring to a plan Alex Hirsch, the creator of the show, came up with, detailing a massive worldwide treasure hunt involving clues to find a statue of Bill Cipher.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome. Holy shit, the Cipher hunt. What a great time.
It was a nice way to end the show, incorporating the audience to say their final goodbyes before the show ended. He ended up hiding the statue in a remote part of Oregon, on a lady's property. Here's the video of the woman who ended up finding it. Screaming warning, she's gonna scream.
There it is! There it is! Oh my god! Oh my god, I found it!
Dude, I love this video so much.
Holy sh! Oh my god! Okay, sorry, that was really loud.
It's honestly
The first person to ever find the Bill Cipher statue. Holy shit. And they have to touch grass to do it.
a topic for a whole nother video on its own. Season 3 rumors.
All
Gravity
right.
Falls Season 3 has been a rumor since
There are so many conspiracies about season 3. I don't know what the honest truth is. Like, I know that for some reason it's not legally possible for them to do it. Also, they don't want to do it because Disney constraints. They don't want to ruin the good ending. I've heard so many possible answers and explanations about why season 3 didn't happen. And I'm not satisfied with any of them. So I'm not going to make believe I agree.
2016, all the way till present day, despite the fact that Alex Hirsch personally wanted to end the show because he felt like it was going to be the natural next step.
Honestly, it was a good ending. You don't fuck with a good ending. You know why people are still talking about Gravity Falls to this day? And people aren't talking about Game of Thrones? Despite Game of Thrones being so much more recent? because Gravity Falls ending was fucking awesome.
Alex Hirsch himself said, no.
Nux, there's currently a second Cipher hunt happening right now, I think. Yeah, there's crazy shit going on right now with all this.
Season 3 was ever written, outlined, or mapped.
No Season 3 was ever written, outlined, or mapped in any way. These were debates about how long the series would be out by mid-season 1. I knew it wouldn't be more than 2.
And anyway, there were debates about how long the series would be, but by mid-season 1, I knew that it wouldn't be more than 2, Hirsch said. What do you guys think? It would be nice to see the characters in action once again, but some fans might be hesitant of the idea due to its praised finale.
Dude, summer has to end. Summer has to end eventually. I don't know. I think that's just awesome.
Hopefully Disney convinces him though. Slender Man. This is referencing the debunked clip showing Slender Man. The YouTuber who posted it states, I made this video when I was in high school. I know how stupid it is, but I'm keeping it up because a lot of people still seem to watch it. Alternate universes. These entries are kind of becoming cliches amongst iceberg videos, but it may hold up for this show, due to its mentioning of time manipulation and other types of mysticism. There's also a crossover cameo appearance of Stan in the Rick and Morty universe.
Yes!
Also in the last episode, The Last Maple Corn, we see Bill's ability to travel through space and time will
Alright, so more iceberg, more multiverse shit. Alright. Again, having multiverses on an iceberg is like boring as balls. Everything has a multiverse.
Fort Pines is lost in a strange dimension.
Just because something is referenced in another show and it's cute, it doesn't make it a connected universe.
Dipper's original hat. In the original character designs, Dipper's hat contained mesh fabric in the back part and had an outlined sketch of the brim, as opposed to the final design having none of these characteristics. A much more minimalist design. There's also an alternative design with
I like the actual design better without the mesh.
Dipper's hat being a
It just looks more iconic. Ew! Red Dipper.
Red color instead of blue, and it's an overall different character design as well. While the concept art was different than what we know Skipper to look like now, he was always envisioned of wearing some sort of hat. Movie rumors. Though like all rumors, they are often speculations mixed with
There was a theory that there was going to be a movie?
A bit of truth. This one is more founded on the fact that Disney Plus is reviving some older animated shows into movies, like the recent Phineas and Ferb movie, as well as the Proud Family getting a new series. But this rumor isn't certain until Alex Hirsch himself announces it. It would be nice to see the characters in action though.
Again, the rumors of a movie is like, that shouldn't be on an iceberg. There's rumors of a movie to everything.
Now let's move on to the Abyss.
Alright. Okay.
Episode 2 was the 4th in production order. Although based on the canon, this is the 2nd episode. It is the first episode written though. However, the first episode is also based on some things from the unaired pilot which was written before. I think that this might have been a mistake entry, wanting to say the 1st instead of the 4th. Both Stan and...
Okay, alright, the episodes weren't made in order. That's common. Everyone does that. Both Stan and Bill say to buy gold. I think I remember this theory. That Stan and Bill were the same person somehow.
Bill say to buy gold. This entry is referencing this scene.
Remember, reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold.
I couldn't find much about Stan saying to buy gold, but I believe that it's more of a mocking of how people take caution before a proposed apocalypse.
What? No. Stan. Here, let's do Grunkle. Grunkle Stan buy gold. I remember him saying that somewhere. Dude, I found this instead. This is even better. Money! There we go. Easy, easy. Let's go! I love him so much. Wait, one more time for the people in the back. One more time for the people in the back. Money! Fucking love him! I love him! Anyway.
For example, there are some preppers that believe when the financial system collapses, the only thing that will be used as currency will be gold and silver, playing into the conspiracy theory side of Gravity Falls. Backwards message. In an episode, Seuss and Mabel see Gideon in the woods.
I remember there was a clip where he said buy gold and bury it. I don't know, maybe if it's an apocalyptic thing, but I very clearly remember there was a theory at some point that Grunkle Stan was being controlled by Bill all along. And since Bill became Time Baby, entering Grunkle Stan's mind means he was always in Time's in Grunkle Stan's mind. Gravity Falls had so many crazy theories over the years.
Performing a ritual of some sort, with candles surrounding.
Is that MatPat's doing? That's possible. The universe is a hologram! Buy gold, buy! MatPat, Gravity Falls. Yeah, no, can't find. I mean, obviously he has some Bill Cipher videos, but I don't know.
Him. If you play the scene backwards, you get this.
Oh, right! Right, he yells backwards message backwards. Right, that's fucking awesome. Awesome! Skrokab! And then backwards, that's just backwards message. That's awesome. That's very funny.
Backwards message, backwards message.
Mason. Dipper's full name is Mason Dipper Pines, which may be interpreted as a reference.
Like the Freemasons? That somehow they are ancient grandchildren of the Freemasons?
To the Masons. If you don't know, Freemasonry or Masonry consists of fraternal organizations that trace their origins to the local fraternities of stonemasons that from the end of the 14th century regulated the qualifications of stonemasons and their interactions with authorities and clients. Freemasonry has been the subject of numerous conspiracy theories.
I love the Freemason conspiracy theories. They're awesome.
Throughout the years. Modern Freemasonry broadly consists of two main category groups. Regular Freemasonry insists that a volume of scripture be opened in a working lodge, that every member profess belief in a supreme being, that no woman would be admitted, and that the discussion of religion and politics...
No women allowed? Wow, that's why the Freemasons aren't around anymore. God damn. God damn. Sweet Baby Inc. versus the Freemasons. It's gonna go crazy.
Be banned. Which you could see why the creator of the show would incorporate this right into the animated series. It plays along with all the mysticism in the show.
Yeah, it fits very well with all that shit. Mason Dipper Pines. That is so awesome.
None of the characters have 5 fingers.
Okay, but it's a cartoon. Is that really important? Is that really important?
This one is false. The way it works is that the children have 4 fingers and the adults have 5.
That doesn't make any more sense!
And Ford's birth deformity gives them 6 fingers total. Distrust Grunkle. And an episode in which Mabel is having a hallucinative trip.
Very well put.
She's confronted by 2 abnormally large dogs. The dogs are known as flavor pups. One of them says something, but it's not clear. In order to understand what they're saying, you need to play the scene in reverse. This is what it says.
Oh shit, I didn't know that was a thing. Damn.
But why do they need to distrust Grunkle? Must distrust Grunkle could refer to several tricks or secrets Stan Pines has pulled or kept throughout the series.
Alright. I'm ready.
Owl House.
Okay!
The Owl House is an animated fantasy
actual goated show. I'm so fucking mad that Disney doesn't let me react it.
comedy created by Dana Terrace. The series follows self-assured teenage girl Luz, who discovers a portal to another realm where humans are not well liked. Luz partners with a rebellious witch named Ida, and Luz pursues her dreams of becoming a witch. There are a lot of similarities between the two shows, and they constantly reference one another.
I fucking love Owl House. Just look at this scene. The giant skeleton, the boiling aisles, what a fucking goated goddamn show.
With Easter eggs scattered all throughout each other's shows. Some speculate that Stan's ex-wife, Marilyn, could be the Owl Lady, Ida, and even theories that Bill Cipher is reborn as the character King in the show, due to King's similar personality traits.
I mean, it's the same voice actor.
Like his unique laugh and perspective. Some also reference to Bill Cipher's reincarnation theory. What do you guys think?
I'll tell you what I think. Bill Cipher is a demon in Owl House, alright? Because Bill Cipher is not just referenced, but directly shown in Owl House. Let me see if I can find it. Trying to avoid the fucking copyright garbage. But, Owl House. Oh, almost pulled something up on stream that I didn't want to.
My best.
I love her. Right, so here's my Owl House reaction. The last one, because Disney.
Weaknesses are...
On this board... Fuck. I'll just do better with Google Images. Owl House Bill Cipher. That's the one. So on this board of monsters that King makes in Owl House, this is clearly Bill Cipher. Like, he keeps showing up. Like, this is definitely 100% a Bill Cipher cameo. Like, it cannot be interpreted as anything else, in my opinion.
Dippy Fresh Death. Dippy Fresh is the more supportive and upbeat version of Dipper Pines in Mabeland.
Hate that guy.
Originally, Dipper would have killed him in a rage by twisting his head back and breaking his neck. And yes, they have a storyboard for this. A person has already edited what it would have looked like incorporated into the show.
Wiggity wiggity, what's up, dude bros?
Wait! Chat, someone in chat just dropped an information bomb. Hold on, wait, hold on.
We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Oh, my esophagus. Hey guys, congratulations on finding my the mysterious treasure of the
Right, this was the official release of the information from Grunkle Stan after they completed the treasure hunt.
statue in the forest. This is it. You reached the end. You really did it. You looked for it and you found it. And, now it's yours.
All right.
If you were hoping for some kind of like a cash prize, I can't blame you, but the real treasure is the journey and the friends you made along the way.
Yeah.
In case you don't have any friends, in which, at least you got some exercise. Anyway, take a picture with the statue. Shake his hand. That's kind of like a prize.
Right? The joke is shake his hand, that's like a prize, but Bill makes deals with you by shaking his hand. Like, you make deals with Bill, he takes over your mind if you shake his hand. Because at the end of Gravity Falls, Bill Cipher enters Grunkle Stan's mind and he erases his memory, which seems to kill Bill. But the thing is, since Grunkle Stan gets his memory back, Bill must not have been fully removed. So it seems like Bill is probably still inside Grunkle.
And, tell everybody how you did it first.
Yeah.
That makes you the best. Also, if other people helped you, give them some of the gold plastic coins.
Gold plastic coins, alright.
Share the wealth. Anyway, congratulations. I'm Grunkle Stan, and as I always say, no refunds.
He talks about gold at the very end. He talks about gold. And, interesting. He talks about gold at the end, just like how Bill Cipher said, buy gold, right? So there's still that theory that Bill Cipher is still alive inside Grunkle Stan. But now that the Book of Bill is out and there's a whole new facet of Gravity Falls lore to unpack, I'm really excited to see where this series keeps going, even though it's ended for over a decade.
I'm Dippy Fresh. I like skateboarding, supporting my sister, and...
What?
Dipper X Pacifica reference. This might be alluding to the fan fiction online that incorporates Dipper and Pacifica in a romantic relationship, and I think this entry is putting forth the idea that this was referenced in a show, but I cannot find anything alluding to this or even hinting of this type of fan fiction in the show.
Well, I know that there was a whole crazy, really interesting, there was an anime, right? Gravity Falls, but anime. Didn't someone do this? What if Gravity Falls is an anime? This has 52 million views, this video.
Hey, your parents aren't here. You want to ride home?
Please. As if I'd ride in your...
Singing the driving song. Headlights are out. Can't really see where I'm going.
Ugh! Hey, I found 2 tacos!
Can you explain to me why the Rick and Morty anime looks like absolute trash, but this random Mike in L on YouTube is able to freaking drop this?
You're allowed to eat in the car?
Yeah, the car is where secret surprise snacks happen.
God, I love this.
Want one?
I love how the fan community was so into this.
Oh, I'm not supposed to take handouts.
Handouts? It's called sharing. You do know what sharing is,
Why
right?
is everyone in chat saying don't watch this, it's hentai? What the fuck? No, it's not, right?
Sharing?
Just take it.
I'm pretty sure this is just a clip from the scene. From the actual show. It's so crazy wholesome. God, the fan community is insane. We're not just showering tacos. We're changing lives. True, really, true. It fucks me up every time I hear Mabel's voice that is the same voice actress as Sarah Lynn from BoJack Horseman. Yeah, same.
If you know any specific scenes, leave it in the comments. I want to see. Stan as Bill. Now,
that's the one I was talking about with the gold.
I'm finding a lot of debate against this theory. It has little to no evidence, and it's literally got 0 upvotes on the Reddit thread. Some evidence proposed.
Bro, I literally just laid out the theory for you. Bill Cipher entered his mind, he erased his memory to kill Bill, but his memory came back, which implies that Bill is probably still around. So Bill is still inside the mind of Grunkle Stan. Grunkle Stan says, buy gold at the end of the treasure hunt, and he says, shake the hand of the Bill Cipher statue, which is how Bill Cipher gets his powers, by shaking the hands of random people. It's such a good theory.
Is that Stan is always hiding secrets from the kids, and that both Bill...
Oh, unless you mean that Bill was Stan all along.
...and Stan love gold. Don't know too much about this one. What do you guys believe? Is it true or not? Gompers is Bill.
What?
Gompers is a goat who lives near the mystery shack. He appears in the episode Tourist Trapped, standing on Dipper's bed and chewing on Mabel's sweater. In the forest, when Dipper discovers Journal 3, after he lifts some buttons from a machine in a fake tree, the ground where Gompers eats grass opens up, making the goat run away. He then later nibbles on the spine of the journal behind.
Oh my god. Somehow Gompers was always chasing the book, the Journal 3.
And Dipper's back. Okay. This theory proposes that Gompers is Bill because he's always around when something important happens and gets into things that he shouldn't be getting into.
That's actually a pretty good theory. I like it. That's awesome. That's so fucking cool. Bill's just going into Gompers' mind to spy on people.
And Bill Cipher's AMA, when asked about Gompers, Bill Cipher states, I like him better this way, meaning that Gompers could have taken a different form before. This theory is pretty far out there, but who knows?
Damn! Okay.
Damn. This video explains it perfectly.
And I just wanted to point something out on Gravity Falls. See, right here, it says Lee Bomb instead of Mabel.
Alright.
And, it's Mabel backwards,
so wholesome.
Wait! This is on the iceberg because the little kid was like trying to unravel the mysteries of Gravity Falls? That is kind of cute. Aww! That's kind of adorable, dude.
Caterpillar's continuity error.
Okay.
I've been looking for this one for a while now, but I can't find any specific continuity error revolving caterpillars. If you have any idea of what this is referencing to, please let the people know in the comments.
Yeah, what the fuck? Caterpillar's continuity error. Caterpillar. Nope, don't see anything.
Comments. But just like any other animations, they have errors as well. Now let's move on to the pit.
Alright. I'm ready. The pit.
The shapeshifter is still alive. The shapeshifter, aka experiment number 210, is a creature able to take any form that it
horrifying fucking shit, huh?
has seen. During research into the mysterious phenomenon of Gravity Falls, Ford found a mystery egg in the forest that later hatched into what he would come to call the shapeshifter. The creature developed quickly and became extremely dangerous, so Ford imprisoned it within his hidden bunker.
As most people do.
While he prepared a stasis tube to freeze it, the shapeshifter broke free, hoping that the monster would never be able to get to the surface. The last form it takes is Dipper, screaming, saying that it's the...
I love that Wait, is he talking about, because there was a whole theory where Dipper saw his future and it says you will die like this, and it showed a picture of him screaming.
Last form he will ever take. Some believe that it may have broken out.
Wait, no, he doesn't mention that. Dude, why do I know more Gravity Falls random Lord bits than this guy? No offense. Let me see if I can find this. Hold on. Dipper death prediction? Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is so cool. Look at this.
If you keep digging, you'll meet a fate worse than you can imagine. And this will be the last form you ever take.
Right? He predicts, he says, this will be the last form you ever take. And then he freezes himself like this. Right? This will be the last form you ever take. And he's like, oh, that's creepy.
Good luck sleeping tonight.
I love Seuss. But then, in the episode, like a season later... The wood ghost guy that's turning everyone into wood.
Dipper, wait!
All right, Ghost. Prepare to get... no, wait! No, someone help! Someone help!
That is not a coincidence! That is not a coincidence! No amount of therapy will ever make this moment okay. It was the last form he took before he died. He comes back to life after this because they reversed the curse, but he's dead. He's wood now. The prediction was actually 100% accurate. And if Pacifica wouldn't have defied her fate and helped Dipper in that moment, he would have stayed wood. He would have stayed dead. Bro, how sick is that? God, Pacifica's character arc was unironically fucking goated. But like how, dude, it's the same pose, right? It's the same pose.
And is in the form of an everyday character in the show. Boobery.
Yeah.
This is in reference to an unaired pilot. The unaired pilot is the unofficial pilot of Gravity Falls. It is a low-budget, pre-production test version of the show with the premise similar to that of the episode Tourist Trapped. Here's a short synopsis. One day, Stan calls the kids downstairs. When they get there, he calls them my favorite twins, Dylan and Rowena.
Bro, they were gonna name Mabel Rowena? Oof, dodged a bullet there.
Then he shows them his newest attraction, a scale model of the Tower Bridge in London, built entirely from Frizzy Pops. When he taps it, the model breaks apart, and they start eating the 200 Frizzy Pops at Grunkle Stan's request. Dipper reads one of the riddles on the sticks, saying, "What is a ghost's favorite ice cream flavor?" Mabel says it's boobery, and Grunkle Stan says it's corpse melon, while Dipper thinks it's cookies and screams, but the stick is blank on the other side, so the riddle has no answer.
Alright, okay. So that was an unaired pilot episode. That's interesting. Alright, good to know. The actual pilot's pretty great. But, yeah, alright, cool.
Stan's hat symbol was missing on Disney+.
Nani?
This was actually addressed by the
Nani? What, the Pac-Man looking thing?
creator of
I thought it was just Pac-Man because, you know, Grunkle Stan likes money, right? He's, that's okay.
the
That's
show
cool.
himself, Alex Hirsch, tweeting, "LOL, apparently the geniuses over at Disney Plus decided to remove Grunkle Stan's fizz symbol for no reason, but then accidentally left it in the thumbnails because even they can't keep track of what they're pretending to be concerned about this week."
Alex Hirsch cooked him! Alex Hirsch destroyed him! Bro, Disney, get fucking annihilated. Holy shit. In the thumbnails for the episodes, it has the little Pac-Man looking thing, but in the episodes, they removed it for whatever reason. God damn. You can tell how disillusioned Alex Hirsch is with Disney. The fact that he created this show and he has zero ownership over it is just completely tragic. Completely tragic. Whenever I see people that are the reason why Gravity Falls is successful and loved by all these people is because of Alex Hirsch, the guy that actually made it. Not because of Disney. Disney gets zero credit here. It fucking hurts me to know that Disney takes so much control, you know?
Hashtag Disney Magic. Why do you guys think Disney removed it? I don't think it was too controversial. Journal
Yeah, I wonder.
4. Journal number 4 is an object that made a cameo in
What? I never knew this was a thing. That's cool. Right off the end of the screen. Look at that. I mean, that's what it is. No other explanation. See it? The Journal 4? Yo. That's crazy.
Gravity Falls Lost Legends. A theory for Journal 4 is that what if the author has spent the past 30 years writing new journals while trapped in the alternate dimension beyond the portal?
Shit, that's so cool.
If he wrote 3 during the 6 years of living in Gravity Falls, imagine how many of he could have compiled after spending 30 years stranded in an alien and presumably otherworldly environment.
So Journal 4 is probably about the alternate dimension he was trapped in. Lost Legends. Fuck, that's so cool. Oh, we could definitely have a season 3 of Gravity Falls if Alex Hirsch was given full creative liberties to explore other dimensions, maybe. I don't know.
We even seen a pin and feather in his cape, so it's unlikely that he has never stopped documenting his findings. I know there's not much to discuss about this since it's essentially a wild guess, but you know, food for thought.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Thank you guys so much for watching this far.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Book of Valis. I do want to do a deep dive on the lore for the Gravity Falls new Bill Cipher book, as well as other shit. So let me know if you want me to keep doing Gravity Falls lore. Thank you all so much for being here. I will consume all lore. That's what I will do. All right, all lore shall be consumed, so definitely let me know what you want to be next. Thank you all so much for being here. Are we really not going to mention the surviving Dipper clones? Oh, yeah, that's right. There were surviving Dipper clones. There's so much random shit in this world. God, you could tell that when Alex Hirsch made this universe, he really poured his heart and soul into it. You know? He really loved what he made. And that passion's just not around. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. And stay weird, fam. If you made it to the end, click one of these 2 videos, which also will definitely get me canceled. See you live on Kick. Stay weird, fam.